There are only 3 games left to go this year, and at 8-5, we do control our own destiny, so it's time to go out there and try to get our 2nd win in a row. Alright, it's time to get 2 wins in a row, create a streak, finish strong, and go to the playoffs. If we win 2 out of our last 3, we will go there. If we only win 1, it might get interesting and we might miss the playoffs, which would be very, very disappointing, especially given the offensive year we have had, and the resurgence, of course, of Andy McKenzie. So, we have a matchup here against the last place wide loads, and there is a ground ball back to Johnson as we get the first out of the game. Now it's Darcy Hicks batting a clean .429 on the season, so we'll be awful careful here. We go inside a couple pitches, now outside as he chops this over to Maurice Manning. 2 away. And now it's Hack Liner. And this is driven into the gap, deep right center. That is down for a hit. Oh, come on, get there, Flash. That should be a triple, but at least it stayed in the yard. Oh no, he went around. He went inside the park on us. What? I did not think he would go home. I had a terrible throw there. It kind of caught me off guard when he rounded third. Unbelievable. Oh no, it's off of Starks and the inning continues. So we're off to a wonderful start on the defensive end. That has been a big issue for us as of late. Inning over. But man, another inside the park homer. That's 2 in our last 3 games. Latoya Lumberg is the pitcher for the wide loads today. Very accurate, but velocity and junk are nothing to be too afraid of. And there's a ground ball to the right side, an easy ground out. So Leon Daniels. And there is a base hit off the glove. And there's a runner aboard. Good effort though, nearly got Leon out. And I would not have been very happy had he gotten out. So here's Lance Adams. There we go, deep center, keep going, come on. A fly out to the track. Leon retreats, and here is Andrew Ross. Ross with 21 RBIs. 3 games left to go. Not looking like he'll average 2 RBIs a game. But if we aim for a high goal, and he still comes up short by a little bit, we're still going to lead the league probably. 3-1 count. And that is going into the gap, and that should drive in Leon. Thank you, Andrew. He stays awesome, and he's going to go to third base. Ross drives in another one, and now a chance for Maurice Manning to do the same. Batting .464. Oh, no! No! It was in a good location and everything. So, it's 1-1. I'll take that after a bad defensive first inning for us. As we get the first out, and now it's Olaf Beerson. It looks like their lineup, like it starts off really good, and then it just falls off a cliff in terms of like talent level. Oh, nice screwball there from Andrew Johnson. And now he gets strike 2 looking. We're going for the K right here. Oh, it's off the corner, full count, changeup. And strike 3. Nice job by Andrew Johnson. 2 swinging strikes and 1 looking. No fouls. And the inning is over. So we're here in episode, what is this now, 104. I actually need to change the video title here to 104, not 103. Cruising along here, and I'm not even sure what season this is, like 7, 6. That's a tough play. Recovering his liner, and he gets out Boyd. Darren Rose with his first at bat, and that is upstairs for ball 1. There we go, and into center for a hit. I feel like you have to be a lot more selective with contact hitters as opposed to power, because a powerful player can just hit like a pop-up that goes a long way, or he can just get the distance behind it. But when it comes to a contact hitter, you really need to get like line drive contact, and it's hard to do that outside the zone. So being more selective with them, I feel like, is more important, and Starks wouldn't go all the way around here, so he strikes out. Here's Andrew Johnson. Rose takes off, and uh-oh. Ended up getting him thrown out, and we're going to have Johnson lead off. That's not ideal. I wanted to swing there, and it was a good pitch. Just didn't work. So into the third we go. I really want to see our offense stay on top of the leaderboards, and I feel like we're in a good spot, playing only 13 games, this being the 14th. And a lot of teams have already played, I think a few have already finished off their entire regular seasons. So it's like we're in the lead, but we still have like time to pad the lead. Oh, it's past Manning's diving glove, and that should be a double. The defense was really rough the last couple of episodes, and then today, like, I'm not blaming Maurice for missing that one, but it's like we're not making the really nice plays that save you runs, and now we're giving up a run. Driven into the gap, Hackliner has an inside the park homer, and now he's looking for the triple. This is getting into Rose, and this time he will hold up 90 feet from home. Need to keep that run off the board. So this part of the order can give you a lot of trouble. There we go, had him out in front. Here's the curve. Strike three! Nice job, Andrew, despite allowing another extra base hit. He goes to hit now, and to lead off the inning, he has a base hit to center. Works for me. Although the speed there is going to leave much to be desired, so it might take a while to get him all the way around the bases. Back to the top of the order with Flash Jackson. And that is a base hit to center on 99 power. This is going to be a good game for the offense, I feel. We're making some good contact here early on. And that is driven by Daniels, deep to center. It is gone, a 3-run shot. Leon Daniels gets 3 RBIs on one big swing to center field. I wasn't sure if that would be caught. It looked pretty good. And indeed it was. 4-2 B-Wolves. And Lance Adams goes deep to left. Back-to-back jacks. There we go. I said it would be a good day for the offense, guys. I didn't mean like immediately, but I'll take it. Now, in this series, I don't believe we've ever gone back to back to back. Ross is now hitting above 500. That's just nuts. But can he go back to back to back off of Latoya Lumberg? Nope! Line out. Maurice Manning's turn. And that is a base hit to center. They're just all over the middle, you know, right where I like them. Not too high, not too low. These are line drive, fly ball spots. And that is in the gap. Corey Boyd's going to drive in a run. We're opening this game up, guys. Boyd to second, Manning to home, and the score is 6-2 Wolves. Darren Rose. On a day like this, even he could have success. Boyd to third, Rose retired. Now an RBI spot for Johnny Starks. And that is stopped. Great play. Starks doesn't reach, and the inning is over. I never noticed that you get like that bonus there for big inning. I had never seen that. I'm sure that I've gotten it before. I've had 5-run innings. Oh no, he dropped it. Flash Jackson just flat out dropped it. Here's Elleroids out in front, and a foul ball. Would have been nice to keep that one fair. This will do. Same thing. Hold the runner, get the out. Olaf Bierson. And this is driven into center. A ride Flash going back, and that is gone. Alrighty, a 2-run homer for the Wide-Lows. They have power on this team. And it's suddenly 6-4. High scoring. 4 innings. Not even. We'll see how long this outing ends up being for Johnson. He's already at around half stamina. That's gloved by Rose. We're up number 2. Now Latoya Lumberg. And a soft ground ball that'll stay in the infield. Starts to first, inning over. It appears no lead will be too safe for us in this game. So let's go through this again. Too low there for Johnson, 1-0. Perfect! Into the gap, and that should be a single. We're going to stretch it out to a double. Andrew Johnson now 2 for 2. Contact swings today are working, guys. Flash Jackson. Oop, too high. Oh, a pop-up. I hate those benders inside. I know I have to swing at some of them. Maybe not that one, though. There were no strikes. Single and a homer for Leon Daniels. And a couple balls out of the zone. And now reaching. We're going to hold Johnson, and Daniels is retired, taking us to Lance Adams. A solo home run his last time up, and now he's going to hit this to center on a line for out number 3. And Janice Friedman is here as the Wide-Lows attempt to score in their 3rd consecutive inning. And if that happens, it'll be the end of the day for Andrew Johnson. If he does a scoreless inning, then we try to stretch it to 6. And a pop-up to start off the 5th inning. Thank you very much. Take care of that. Darcy Hicks will go low. And this is driven deep. It might leave the yard entirely into the bay. Oh my goodness, you can actually hit it that far. I figured we would learn like from Andrew Ross, but no. The Wide-Lows are back to within a run. That is the end of the road for Andrew Johnson. Especially here against Hackliner. And he lifts this into right. This one will stay in. But you can actually leave the entire stadium, which makes sense. I mean, it's not like that deep of bleachers. I had just never seen it. We don't have a big, powerful right-handed bat to really test it there. We have to have Roscoe Oppo or deep to center and just absolutely demolish the ball. That is gloved by Lumberg for a big out here against Andrew Ross. Now Maurice Manning. Mojo is low, but we haven't made it a high pressure spot in a while. 2-0. Too high. 3-0 count, and ball 4 on 4 pitches to Maurice Manning. So that brings us to Corey Boyd. And that is through for a base hit. Can the bottom of our order produce? We have Darren Rose up first. Ooh, I laid off that one. It's medium pressure spot. And right back to Lumberg. She gets the out at second. Out at first, double play, inning ender. So top 6 here for Wade Hobbs as the Wide-Lows are making this a very competitive afternoon. And this has a chance to tie the game. It is going back and gone. 6-6. I knew that one did not have a good enough chance to go foul. Plus 18 mojo. And the power on this team is ridiculous. This will be a tough play. This is going to be all Manning out there. Nice job. Olaf Pearson. That's gloved by Hancock. He does a little spin around and gets the out. Harmony Strauss. Hancock has a lot of stamina for a relief pitcher. I wonder how long he could pitch if he was playing well. Forkball. And that is lifted. The problem with this team here, the wide loads, they get a lot of fly outs and a lot of home runs. I would prefer some ground outs, please. And Jonathan Starks begins the bottom of the 6th inning with a base hit to right. A lot of hits for the lineup today. Eric Hancock now. I think I want to keep him in for another inning. Oh, that was a perfect location. Let's move him over. Oh, come on, Starks, swipe it. No, he's thrown out. And Hancock gets a base hit. We have 3 hits with pitchers today. Come on. Couldn't do it with Starks on, though. Here's Jackson. And that has a chance to leave. Deep to center. It stays in the park. However, there goes Eric Hancock. He rounds third and takes the lead for us. That jump, I think, took away a homer. So here's Leon Daniels, 14 ribbies now. Chance to add another one. He could average 1 a game, realistically. Oh, that was too early. Great pitch, too. Oh, I was too late. I wasn't sure if it'd be good, and I decided it would be. A hair too late. Pulled to third base. They look flash back, and that is a 2nd out. All right, Lance. 1 homer. Now he's ahead in the count. Oh, it's through! And Flash will not test it. That means Andrew Ross is up with a chance to get his 23rd RBI. Oh my goodness, that was so slow. Oh my. That changeup was nasty. I got 16 power on it. Should have just laid off. Pop up here for Daniels as we try to maintain this lead, but it hasn't been easy against this team. They've taken pitches like knee level and engulfed them out of the stadium. There's nowhere I'm really that confident in pitching against them. Nice job, Manning. Fields that hop cleanly, gets the 2nd out. But now it's Darcy Hicks lifting this into right center. And there's Boyd to end the top of the 7th. Back to Maurice Manning. Lumberg still in there as we whiff. Come on, Manning. There we go, in the gap, going deep. It is down. The dive comes up empty, and we have a leadoff double here in the 7th inning. Corey Boyd is 2 for 3, and now Splash Cashmore is going to pitch. But Boyd has very quietly crept up his average towards 300 lately. This won't push it further, but it will advance Manning. So now an RBI chance for Rose. Oh, I'm glad we missed that one. And that is in the gap. That should at least advance him home. And here we go, tagging up. Thank you, Darren Rose. It is 8-6. Jonathan Starks with 2 away. Oh, man. What movement there by Cashmore. That's going down the... not really down the line. It's caught. Out number 3 and into the 8th. Hancock can still go. And a pop-up. A big one here from Hack Liner. Chimo Gaspar. Ooh, trying to jump on that one. Let's go change up now. Maybe it disrupts their power timing too. Or maybe this still goes deep to the track. And we catch it. Wade Hobbs. We'll go low. 92 mile per hour fastball, and that ends the 8th inning. Alrighty, can we tack on any more insurance runs? We're going to take out Eric Hancock and put in Maurice Pratt. The contact swings have been great today, and now a contact speedster as we again miss. I don't like Cashmore. He's tough to hit against. Hey, it's in the gap. And that's going to be a double. Go, Pratt, go. You can outrun the throw. Nice job. Flash Jackson. Oh, it's through. Get going, Maurice. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And Leon Daniels with 5 home runs, 355 average, 14 RBIs. We'll lay off that one. And now we're ahead in the count. Trouble for Cashmore. And that is lined out. Come on. 2 for 4 day for Lance Adams. And another miss against Cashmore. A lot of those. Ground ball left side. Lance legged out. He's safe as he drives in a run. Now Andrew Ross. Maybe his last at-bat of the day. I hope it is. Oh, jammed a bit there. Now 0-2. And lifting this in the air to center. That is the 3rd out. And now we'll try to win this game with Andy Beckwith. I think. We'll put in Beckwith. Elleroids leads off for the wide loads. And we get a ground ball to begin the 9th. 1 down. Olaf Beerson homered earlier. There we go. Get strike 1 on the changeup. Now the fork. In the dirt. Ball 2. Fastball in the air to right. Playable for Boyd. And he takes care of it. 2 down, 1 from victory. It's Harmony Strauss. We go changeup, and she pops it up in the infield. Maurice Manning fields the catch, and we win this game 9-6. Back-to-back wins. Not too bad for us. In the hitting department, we allowed runs in 4 straight innings, however. We allowed 8 hits, 4 homers. Thankfully, there weren't many on base. We had 18 hits and 2 homers. And a walk. So I think that we're doing pretty good in terms of staying on top of the leaderboards. There are 2 teams in our division that have already finished off their seasons. And 2 teams from the Mega Division. So we have 2 left. The Crocodons have 3 left. The Blowfish have 3 left. I really want to take that team triple crown this year. And how are things looking now, 14 games in? Well, we played against the wide loads, and now that's a problem. Darcy Hicks has 8 homers. We're going to need 2 from Manning or Ross, or 3 from Leon, if the wide loads don't get any more. And the triple crown is that close. We just have to get the homers in these last 2 games, and one of them is against the Crocodons, and they are so good at pitching. But hey, we gotta keep believing we can pull it off this year. We'll see. So here are the rest of the numbers. Playing pretty well on offense. 2 players in the top 10 for ERA. Alrighty, 2 games left to go. Up next, we're against the Herbisaurs, and hopefully we have a big offensive showing against them. And if we do, we may have a chance to take that triple crown home. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, please. Leave your feedback down below and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And check out the rest of my content between here and my main channel at youtube.com/MrHurricane. I will see you all next time. Have a great day.